I know you know about this. I know you know about this. That's one of the guys in my master herbalist class right there. He knows a whole lot. Okay? The ring. This is carbon. All right, that diamond, that's carbon. What is carbon? Carbon is an element that your cells consist of in order to maintain a proper health. If you absorb the power, the electrical currencies of that ring that was put on your finger, it enhances your energy field. This is the power of it. You have to understand that you actually have nerves, you have arteries that actually attach to your heart through your hand. You can heal through your hands alone. Let's say that you had hemorrhoids. You can literally put a silver ring on your pinky. There's actually a meridian that goes from your pinky to your anus. Okay? And what it would do is it will relax the vessels there and allow you to pass your feces more easily. Okay? So, back to that ring, that carbon, that diamond, which is that crystal. That crystal absorbs electric power. In order to create a diamond, you have to put pressure on it. That's a lot of electricity. Once you put that, understand everything vibrates. Everything is alive. It is living, it is breathing. This is why they make space in the ring for those who have diamonds. Okay? They want the crystal to breathe. The crystal actually grows by way of gases, the environment. You put that ring on your finger, understand that that electricity will go here and it will amplify your heart rate, okay, to a healthy rate. It strengthens your heart. It strengthens your nerves. Understand that crystals can heal you if you learn how to utilize them properly, okay? You do not pray when you use crystals in a negative way. If you're angry, you do not pray and use crystals. Just to sum that up. You do not pray depressed, okay? You don't do any chants, anything like that under any type of negative forces, negative emotions, because that's how crystal, and you are angry, you are literally putting out a lot of electric power of anger attached to that crystal, and you absorb more negative energy. You hold your crystals with positive energy. You hold your crystals with grace, because the crystals, such as the quartz crystals, will literally amplify energy. So if you're angry around your crystal, it's going to absorb that frequency. Understand that everything has a vibration. Everything has a frequency. Okay? We have to tell y'all this. Frequencies move like waves. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay? These are electric powers moving. The crystal will absorb that wave. So if you say, how the crystal works, if you say, I want to buy a new car, okay? You want to buy a nice car. You hold that crystal and you tell it that, you feel it. Okay, when it comes to visualization, you have to make sure that you are utilizing the mind's eye. The mind's eye, not just, oh, I see a car. No, in order to get that car that you really want faster, all right, you can hold that crystal because that crystal has more electric power to add to your thought waves, which are also electric and it radiates throughout your atmosphere. Also, understand that that crystal has the power to help transform your body. If you are sick, you can raise your frequencies by utilizing crystals, by programming them with positive thoughts. Okay? So what is this telling you? You want that car? You don't just see that car. You gotta feel that car. You want that car? Wherever the most atoms are, that's where things will materialize. Okay? Remember this. Whoever put the most thought into something will attract it even more because you become super magnetic. Very, very strong. That crystal, if you walk past it, you pick it up and you say, I want, and I'll repeat myself to get this in your head. That's how I teach, is through repetitive teaching. That's how you actually learn. The secret to learning is to repeat things, okay? That's why you may see Dr. Umar Johnson always repeating things, okay, over and over, because it gets logged in your mind. This is why music, they have that hook, that repetitive tone, okay, that hook going over and over and over, because it actually programs your mind. It gets stuck in your head, okay? Now, you see that car you want. Don't just see it. You gotta hear it too. Play your favorite song, okay? Because that song, that's joy. And joy is a high emotion. So you're putting out a lot of electric power by way of joy. You gotta also get in that car. You gotta also smell the car. You know that new car smell that y'all like? You gotta imagine smelling that. And what that would do is add more senses, more reality to your realm to get that car. You gotta feel that car. Are you buying it in the wintertime or the summertime? What do you plan on doing? You gotta be very specific with your vision in order to manifest it. Okay? You touch that car, you feel the temperature of that car. Now you add a feeling to that car. But that Maya, which is water, which is the life element of this planet, which is also the medium. Without water, we would not be here. Okay? Now, you sit in that car and you add taste to it. Open up your favorite water. Hopefully it's not Aquafina or Dasani, okay? That's poison. All right, y'all need to get rid of those. Get rid of the bad water, please. I can't keep repeating myself. I'm not going to keep going in there over and over. I talk about it every week, okay? But you drink that water, okay? And what that water is going to do is it's going to add taste. You're feeling that taste. You're feeling that cool essence of that water flowing through your body. So now you added hearing because you're playing your favorite song. You touched the car. You understand? So now you got touch. Now you see it. You feel it. You smell it. Okay? Smell the new car. Then you will be able to manifest even faster. Now, how does that, what's the name? What's that? I'm not going to be up here sweating like this. Take this off. All right. Sheesh. Okay. Now, Devon, can you bring me a napkin? Thank you. I don't like moving people around and stuff like that, you know, so thank you very much. Okay? Now, those frequencies, those crystals, and I'm going to tell you how to heal all diseases in just a short term so we can get back to this music. All right, top tap. I'll show you. All right, that's Devon. He drove all the way from Oklahoma. All right, he helped me heal a lot of people. Okay? Now, back to the frequency. Things move in waves, electrical patterns. Crystals absorb that electrical pattern. So if you are angry around that crystal, it will absorb that electrical pattern. And when you pick that crystal up and you move with it and it still has that anger inside of it, you're going to attract angry beings to you. This is all about vibrations. This is all about frequencies, molecules, tones, okay? So you have to control your tone. Also, another thing, y'all want to know how to heal your bodies from disease. The first step is what? Y'all know it. To it. I should. That's right. Relaxation. That is the first step to healing. Why? Because without relaxation, your nervous system is not operating properly. It's vibrating in an unnatural way, an unnatural form. Okay? You got to become back like nature. Okay? Understand this. I'm wearing a glove, by the way, because I've been shaking hands and stuff. I don't want to shake too many people's hands with my bare hands. If y'all was wondering why I got a glove. It's not to be stylish. I just don't want to touch hands. Okay? And we're going to talk about shaking hands too. Did you know every time you shake someone's hand, you actually absorb their electrical power into you? You trade your spirit with them. You can shake somebody's hand, and next thing you know, you walk around feeling depressed. All because you absorb that person's negative frequency. And I've been up since yesterday morning, by the way. Yesterday was a hot morning, so I'm still up moving and stuff like that. So that's probably why I'm a little hot up here. Okay? But anyway, but the herbs do that. No cocaine. Pure herbs running through the body. You can stay energetic, but you got to know what to use. And that's why I'm telling y'all what to use in order to heal yourself from herpes, HIV, HPV, hepatitis viruses, cancer, syphilis, anything that you want to heal can be healed. I've seen it healed. There's a cure to all physical diseases. But if you doubt yourself, understand that you are releasing high levels of cortisol. High levels of cortisol will leak into the bloodstream, which is very acidic and deteriorate your blood cells. And you need those blood cells in order to fight against those viruses, in order to fight against those bacteria infections inside of the body. First step to healing is relaxation. Second step to cleansing your body is to make sure you cleanse the melanocyte cells. There's something called the melanocyte cells, which stores your melanin, all right? Your melanin is a device, a chemical, all right, substance that was given to you by way of your muslaki, way of your ancestors, okay? To absorb electric power into you at amplified rates. This is why some beings are not able to absorb the sun as well as darker skinned beings. Because they're deflecting the sun rays. We actually pull them in to heal us. You understand? This is very important because this is how you heal your body. By way of your melanin, MP12. You have to understand, if you are not consuming enough vitamin B12 inside of your system, you are not going to repair your DNA. Your DNA requires vitamin B12 in order to rebuild itself. Y'all make sure you remember that. Vitamin B12, scientifically known as scopolamine. What herbs are high on vitamin B12? Anybody? I know y'all know. Who can tell me?
Chlorella.
That's right, chlorella, that's one. And also another powerful thing about chlorella, chlorella also consists of chlorine, which is the cleansing element of the earth. When a substance such as algae or a plant combines with the element of chlorine inside of the earth, it'll form other molecules that will form chloride, but it's chlorine, okay? And also the breast milk of a mother, that's chlorine in there. That colostrum, that's chlorine, okay? That's very, very important. This is what boosts the immunity of the baby, okay? Y'all have to make sure that if you're dealing with viruses inside of the body, be careful. You know, when it comes to breastfeeding those babies, because blood actually seeps through the nipple into the milk supply. Okay? So y'all want to make sure you're doing the right thing and talking to somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay? Now, that vitamin B is important, but you need that vitamin B12 or the DNA will not repair itself. So, the next step that you need to make sure that you are doing is you need to make sure that you are exercising. I've seen, the first person that I've ever seen heal from herpes was an athlete. And that told me something, and it stuck to me. That person was working out all the time with balancement, not overworking themselves, okay? I'm gonna just let this sun shine. I don't care about the sweat. I'm gonna let it shine. That's healthy. That's healthy, okay? Now, understand that you need to make sure that you are exercising. All right, the first person I seen heal was an athlete. When you exercise, you actually mobilize billions of immune system cells to fight disease instantly. Okay? Understand that when you drink a toya, when you drink a tea, your blood flow is moving at a faster rate if you're exercising. So when you drink an antiviral tea, right, with some whole clove in it, you got some basil in there because basil is high in, okay, chlorine. All right, which is the cleansing element. You are literally pumping. Man, it's so hot over here. Sheesh. I like it. Yeah, hey, I like it. Understand, you gotta pump this through your body with the right amount of substance, okay? With respect. When you drink that tea, it goes into the bloodstream, all right? And it comes all through the circulatory system and kill disease. All right, another thing you gotta pay attention to those electrolytes. The electrolytes are very important. Your magnesium, your zinc, that's gone through the body. Why is it electrolytes? Break down the word, electric light, okay? What is that light? That's that sun energy, okay? That electric frequency that is radiating through those plants into your body to electrocute disease, okay? Herpes can't live on that sun, all right? HIV can't live on that sun. HPV can't live on that sun. You are children of the sun. So why is it living in your body? It's because you are going against that sun. That baton, that nature of that sun. You must consume the foods of the sun. That's why we say consume these plants, because the plants utilize a process called photosynthesis, in which it actually absorbs the sun and turn it into a liquid for you to drink. When you're drinking those herbs, you're drinking the power of the sun. Okay, that is power to know you're drinking the sun. Now, why have many of y'all stopped healing your bodies? Because you had doubt and you keep trying, I'm trying. No, you gotta stop begging your body to heal. Your body is highly intelligent. Okay? Hey, we got a skateboard. Go ahead, hit a flip, kick flip. Alright, yeah. Alright, so I'm playing. Alright, anyway, she could have did that trick though. She could have did that trick. Alright, but anyway, see? You said she got a flower. Alright. Science of the crystal is the crystal absorbs solar energy. If you have a thought wave, understand that thought wave consists of electricity. Understand? Electricity. That crystal consists of electricity. Understand that they utilize crystals and supercomputers as memory chips because it absorbs power. In order to tune yourself up, when you use tuning forks, you use your left hand. This is the receiving hand, all right? You do not use tuning forks in your right hand. That's not how you do that, okay? So if you're going to utilize a crystal as a tuning fork to tune you up, hold it in your left hand. Okay? And you have to understand, deal with the punishment of their Muslak, their ancestors. Okay? So that's very important. So you watch your family history. Okay? And also you watch other people's family history. If you have a relationship with somebody and their grandparents and parents and great-grandparents have a history of killing, that spirit can run through that body. That energy can radiate through that body. If that body is not properly cleansed, and something can happen to that. Because nature doesn't care about that. Nature only sees energy. And if the energy exists within that being, then something can happen. Because it's all about magnetics, magnetic pull. Okay? So, release the doubt out of the mind. Alright? If you ever have doubt, make sure that you imagine green light, green healing energy. That green light, what that green light is going to do is, let me get a seat. Yeah, I'm sitting up here with these big old shoes on. But they look alright. They did alright. It is what it is. But anyway, understand that green light is called psychoneuroimmunology. Immunology. Alright? You literally can heal your body. What color do you see besides the clouds? Blue. Look at the sun. What color do you see?
Green, yellow.
All right, you see yellow, you see blue. Mix that together. That's a reflection. Green is a reflection. It's reflecting on your plants. So that's why your grass is green, your leaves are green. Understand that you also have the abab, the heart. The heart chakra radiates green. Okay? You got that blue chakra here. All right? Here. That solar plexus there, all right, that's yellow. You got the power of that voice chakra, all right, that throat chakra. Yellow, blue, mixed together, meet in the middle, you got green. That's why your heart chakra is green, because it's a mixture, okay? So, it's perfectly balanced. That sky. It's that top, that catering pan. Give me one of those. So, top. I'm gonna tell y'all, this right here, activated charcoal is one of your best cures. I'm not just talking about this because I got it in there, okay? I'm talking about it because this is important and you must know this. This activated, y'all are looking at the cure to many diseases right here. This activated charcoal. Viruses inside of the body. Let's say you have HIV inside of the body, okay? What is this going to do for you? This activated charcoal has the power to consume Maya, which is water, okay? Viruses are made up of water also, okay? When you consume activated charcoal, you gotta make sure that you consume it with enough, okay? Water. You drink plenty of water when you use activated charcoal because it can make you feel dehydrated, make you feel thirsty because the activated charcoal actually absorbs water. Viruses inside of the body, anything that you put inside of your mouth goes directly to your bloodstream. Remember that. Viruses, okay? Viruses have water in it. When you consume this, it absorbs water. Viruses are very small. It has no power against these charcoal.